And when arriving to 16 King Street, the front door is just located just here. And the apartment door is marked number 16. When arriving, there's limited parking just outside in these spaces just here, which is pay and display. Just please be aware, some of the other spaces are for loading only, so please don't leave your vehicle unattended. There's additional spaces on Corn Exchange Road. And there's pay and display parking on the street all the way down the hill, just here, for some short-term parking. When arriving, the Keysafe is located on the left-hand side, and it's the bottom Keysafe just here. To use the Keysafe, just pull down the black cover, and then enter the code that will be provided. And once you've entered the code, just pull down the lever on the left-hand side to open the safe. Then retrieve the keys, and then if you can close the safe and scramble the code, please, and then lift the black cover back up. To enter the building, you take the round key just here into the lock and turn to the left anti-clockwise and push enter. And when inside, the door locks automatically. The apartment's on the top floor, and the lights are on a sensor. And the apartment door is labelled 16C. To open the door, you want to take this key just here into the lock and turn to the left anti-clockwise. You then want to take the round key into the top lock and again turn to the left anti-clockwise. And welcome to the apartment. To lock the door from the inside, it automatically locks behind you on the Yale lock. If you are coming in and out with luggage, just turn to the right clockwise and pull this lever down, which disables the lock and allows you to open it and close it without it locking. To re-enable the lock, you want to just push the slider back up, which locks the door. And you can also lock the door with the lock just here. Just turn to the left anti-clockwise, which locks the door. If you have guests joining you, the intercom is just here. Just lift up to answer, and to gain access, just click and hold the button just here to open the door. And for the heating throughout the apartment, you take the valve just here, turn to the right clockwise, which reduces the temperature, and turning to the left anti-clockwise increases the temperature. And that's throughout the apartment on all radiators. Moving first into our family bathroom. The light switch is just controlled just here, and just above we have our fan. If you can please leave this on during your stay, it would be much appreciated, thank you. And in the bathroom we have a light in the mirror which just turns on and off just with the button just here. And for the hot water, you want to turn this handle to the left, anti-clockwise, to the red icon just here, and then you want to push backwards to turn the water on. And for cold, turn to the right, clockwise, and likewise, just push to the side to turn on and off. For the plug, you just press this down to open and close. We have our lovely sea kelp hand soap for you to use during your stay. We've also got a lovely walk-in shower, beautiful tiled walls, and overhead rainfall shower, accompanied by our sea kelp hair and body shampoo. To turn the water on, you want to turn to the left and the right, to switch between the handheld shower and the overhead shower. For the temperature, it's just the lower dial just here. Turning to the right clockwise is for cold, turning to the left anti-clockwise is for hot. When you get to this point, you have to push the button down to allow you to turn to the hottest setting. Just please make sure to make small changes, as it does change quickly. And the door just slides open and closed. There is a small step in the bathroom just here, so please just take care. And for the lights, just switch off here, and the fan goes off after a couple of minutes. After the lights go out. Moving first into our master bedroom, with a lovely comfortable bed for you to relax and enjoy. And we have a chest of drawers, and we keep our hairdryer just in the drawer just here for you. We've also got some hanging space. For the bedside lamp, it's just controlled on the switch just here to turn off, likewise on both sides. In the master bedroom, we also have an ensuite just here. And once again, there's a little step just here, so please just take care. Once again, we have a light in the mirror which turns on and off with the button just here. And once again, the tap controls are just the same. Turn to the left anti-clockwise for hot, and the right clockwise for cold. And just push that straight, accompanied by our C-cup hand soap throughout. And once again, a lovely walk-in tiled shower with overhead shower and handheld. Controls just the same as the family bathroom. Use the top dial just here to switch between the left and the right for the handheld and the overhead shower. The lower dial just here, turning to the right clockwise, is for cold, and turning to the left for hot. And again, you have to push the button inwards to allow you to go to the hottest setting. It's our C-cup hair and body shampoo. Once again, the door just slides open and closed. And for the light switch just here, for the bathroom, and the fan goes off after a couple of minutes after the lights go out. The switch for the fan is just above the door. Please leave this on during your stay. Thank you. And the light switch just here for the bedroom. Moving now into our lovely twin bedroom. We have two comfortable single beds with wardrobe storage. We have our chest of drawers to keep your belongings organised, and just above we do have our Wi-Fi router. If there's any problems with Wi-Fi during your stay, you can turn it off at the wall just for a couple of minutes and then turn it back on, which resets the system. If that doesn't work, please get in contact with us and we're happy to help. For the lights in the bedroom, just controlled just here. We have two hall cupboards. Cupboard just here. It's got our ironing board, hoover, and our vacuum, and our clothes drying rack. Moving into our final bedroom. A lovely Scottish themed bedroom with comfortable bed, and looking out the window you have a nice view of the Wallace Monument. We have bedside lamps on either side, controlled just with the pull cord just here. And the switch. Just for reference, our boiler is located just in this cupboard. If there's any problems with the boiler during your stay, please let us know and we're happy to help. And the main lights of the bedroom just controlled just here. Moving now into our open plan living area with dining area as well. For the thermostat in the apartment, to increase the temperature, just tap the up arrow just here to increase the temperature, and just tap the down arrow just here to decrease the temperature. Once again, our lovely Scottish theme throughout, peace and joy. And for our windows, to use these, you want to take the handles and open these, push the button in, and then push the window open. It clicks into place and has got a lock on it. To close this again, you want to push the button just here in, and then pull the window closed at the same time. Then put the handles back down into position to lock. For our lamp just here, it's a floor press switch just here. And likewise for the lamp. Just a switch just here. We have a smart television for you to watch during your stay. Take the remote, press the on button on the top left hand side. You can then use the arrows to scroll between any of the smart apps that you'd like to use. Just feel free to sign into any of these. Just remember when you depart to sign out. To watch preview, you can press the guide button on the remote just here, which takes you to the free view available to watch. You can then use the arrows, cycle down, find something you'd like to watch, and then press the middle button just here to turn on. And when you're finished, just press the off button on the top left hand side. For our dining area, the light is just controlled on the switch just here, and we have 3 seats and a bench as well for 6 guests. Moving into our kitchen, we have a lovely space for you to prepare meals all together. We have our fridge on the top, and when you arrive we'll provide you milk to start your stay. And just below we have our freezer. Just in the cupboard to the left of the fridge, we have our washing machine. To use the washing machine, you want to press the on button just here. The lights will illuminate, and then you can turn to any of your desired settings. And when you're ready, you can press the start button just here. And then to turn off, just click and hold the button just here, and the lights go out. For the drawer just here, we have our fabric softener in this section and our main detergent in this section, please. And the door just pulls open and pushes closed. For our kitchen sink, the tap pointing in this direction is for hot, and then just pull out to activate. And for cold, towards the wall, and likewise just pull out to activate. Once again accompanied with our sea kelp hand soap. Just below the sink, we have our fire extinguisher, first aid kit, and our fire blanket, along with our bin. Our dishwasher is just located here. To turn this on, just click and hold the button just here. You can press between any of the settings. If you want a short cycle or a quick cycle, then just press the start button just here. The tablet just goes in this section just here, and then just gently close this section to open, just like this. And then when you close the door, it automatically starts. To turn off, just click and hold this button once again, and all the lights go out. When you arrive, we'll provide you a welcome basket with amenities to start off your stay. All of the kitchen appliances, the power switches are just located just here on the top. Please make sure that all these switches are left on to make sure everything's working for you. For the toaster, just simply press the dials down. The dial just in the middle, turning to the right clockwise to the larger numbers increases the time duration, turning to the left anti-clockwise reduces the time duration. Just set your preference, and to cancel, press the button just here. For the kettle, just operate it on the switch at the side to turn on and lift up to cancel. For our cooker, to turn the cooker on, you want to click and hold this button just here, which turns on the power. You then have 4 icons indicating the 4 corners. So you have the top right, bottom left, top left. To use the top left one, for example, you would tap just here, and then you want to press the plus icon to your desired power. This is an induction hob, so the heat doesn't come on until the pan goes on top. To reduce the power, press the minus button, and to turn off, just click the button just here. Just beneath, we have our oven. To use the oven, you want to turn to any of your desired settings. The fan oven, just indicated just here, and the temperature is controlled on the right hand dial. You want to adjust to your desired setting. The thermostat icon just here. When the oven achieves its temperature, this goes out to show that the oven's ready. And then just pull open and push closed. And when finished, just please turn both dials back to the top. We also have a wine fridge for you to enjoy. And just above, we have our Nespresso coffee machine. We provide you some pods to get your stay started. And if you lift the handle up just here, place the pod in the direction shown and gently but firmly pull back down. For a large cup, press the button on the right, and a small cup, the button on the left. To fill the water reservoir, you want to lift up the lid and then remove off the back. You can then fill it up with water, then replace to the back of the machine. You want to place it on the back of the machine and then lift the lid and then just close the lid and it locks in place. For our extractor fan, the lights are just controlled just here, and for the maximum power in the fan, medium, low and off, and to turn the lights out just here. For our microwave, just press the button here, opens the door, and push to close. If you want to automatically put 30 seconds on, you can press the button just in here, and then you can stop with this button. Pressing it twice clears. To set a manual time, you want to turn the dial once to the left, and then turn to the right clockwise to your desired time, a minute 30, for example. You can then press the start button. If you open the door, it automatically pauses. When you close, you just have to press the start button once again. To stop completely, you want to press this twice. To clear. For the lights for the kitchen, the right hand switch just here is for the main lights, and the left hand switch for the under counter lights. For the main lights in the living room, just controlled on the switch just here. If there's any trouble with electricity during your stay, the trip switches are just located in this cupboard just here above the family bathroom. If you need any assistance, please let us know and we're happy to help. When departing, if you unlock the door and then take the heel, turn this to the right clockwise, allows the door to open. And please ask you to turn the thermostat to 18 degrees and turn off the hall lights. The heel lock automatically locks behind you, so just please make sure you have the keys with you. And if you take this key just here into the lock, turn to the right clockwise, which locks the door, and just please check that it's locked behind you. And back down the stairs. When exiting, just take the handle, pull this down and pull towards you. Let's exit onto King Street. And when checking out, if you can return the key to the Keysafe, once again, just enter the code that we provided. And once you've entered the code, take the switch on the left, pull this down to open the safe, and if you please return the keys and lift up the safe, close and scramble the code please, and then lift up the black cover just here. For general waste during your stay, just across the road on King Street, the bins are just located here. It's all itemised what section, from food waste to glass, paper and cardboard, plastics and non-recycling. Thank you for staying with us at Juniper Rentals. We hope you had a lovely stay and we hope to welcome you back soon.